Oh my days, it's still in, blood, it's still in. Look at Sancho flipping twinkle toes, blood. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? Clearance! No! 1-0 down! 1-0 down already! Of course, blood! Enzo Fernandez, blood, this guy should have been on a fucking 30-game ban! Oh, the shortest man on the pitch scoring a header! What the hell is this, blood? What step ladder? What step ladder? How'd he score that, bruv? Just a free man, blood! No, my lord! Absolute fraud, disgusting performance, bruv. 16 losses, bruv. I swear down, fam, absolute prick. Ange is a fraud, he is a fraud. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn, I don't want to hear no shit, blood. When I lose it in my match reaction, I don't want to hear nothing from no one, blood. Because I told man about this guy, but no one don't want to listen, blood. Oh, X, you're negative, shut up, blood.
Brother, who's that? Garnacho? Hey, brother, how have they let Alanga do that, bro? Brother, what kind of defending is that, bro? That little weak little tackle thing that Garnacho tried to do, yeah? Bro, that is embarrassing, bro. What a shit goal to concede, bro. But, bro, I don't know. The more this manager keeps playing Garnacho, yeah, the more you can't sympathise. Yeah, facts. Just end the season, bro. That comment there is the realest shit I've ever seen. Just end the season. Diabolical.
Oh, it's Toro off the post. What? Spence Johnson! 1-0. We'll take that. Yeah. You know them way there, like, yeah, well, I'm gone. I'm like, what's man talking about? Yeah! Yeah, blood. Call this one offside, blood. Yeah, Gunman Johnson. 2-0. We'll take that. 2-1. We are shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is just what I'm talking about. Southampton, you know, we scraped Southampton 2-1. That run-up's longer than his cane rose, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. Big man Ting, you better not miss this. Don't embarrass me, bro. We need this. Come on, Matthias, bro. You need this for your confidence. Confidence revient me. Yeah, we'll take that, blood. 3-1, blood. 3-1, bruv. Game over. Game done. And yeah, bro, my match reaction's coming, bro. But like I said, innit, just don't mean anything. I still want Ange gone. You get me, fam. And any decent team will beat us, blood. Southampton are bottom of the barrel, blood. Big man Ting, fam.
That's a touch from Dallo, you know. Hey, bruv. Hey, Garnacho headed the ball onto his foot, blood. I swear down, that's what I saw, bro. Hey, well done, Cass, man. Ugu settled into the game. You see what I mean? First half, he was abysmal, bro, but he settled into it. Oh, my days, Xerxes, man. Bro, no backlift as well, bro. Like, he's calling for it, and he's just, he's unlucky, man. Solid performance from Casemiro, man. But yeah, guys, I can't even lie. I think everyone that's watching this game is pretty happy that this shit is over, man. Absolute car crash of a football match.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather ban sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. Express them rats, let me build that.
G's, I'm Expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni Escobar. You know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment we bring to you Band Sports Ooze episode
173, fam. What you telling me?
We are back, blood. You know them way there, fam. We are back. What's that? A 2-week sabbatical, blood?
A couple weeks.
My lord, bruh. I've been in Mexico. You know them way there. Came back, had another little weekender, blood. I got to take all the weekenders I can get, blood, with these misfits that I'm having to watch on the pitch, blood. You know them way there, bruv. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, even before Mexico, blood, I'm telling you, I nearly lost my life, blood. These lot don't even know, bruv. I nearly got Jasoned in Top Boy, blood. The yard burning down. It's not funny, bro. You laughed. You get me think it's funny, bro. I'm telling you, people, yeah. I'm not going to show you lot the video, but I want you lot to hear the audio of what I heard, blood. I'm just there chilling in my yard, blood. I thought it was fireworks. Big man thing. You know, there's so many holidays, yeah, that require fireworks. I thought something was going on. I thought someone was cooking popcorn or something like that, blood. Look at the noise I had to hear. That's the thing burning down, blood.
Yeah, bro.
You get me? We be burning, not concerning. Can you believe it, bruv? No, it's not even funny, bro. Bro, listen, yeah, next door neighbors, big them up, because I'm not going to lie. Obviously, the Somalian auntie, man, call her auntie, fam. I fully respect her, blood. You know them way there, fam. And it wasn't even her youth, blood. It was her nephew or something that was in the yard. The man ran out with one slider on, blood, not knowing what was sleep in his eye, not knowing what was going on, yeah? Brother, man, so I've come out, yeah, you know them way there, coughing, blood. You get me? Coffee Kingston, blood. I'm telling you, bro, it was a scene from EastEnders, blood. The fire was coming through. But, bro, I got no internet, bro. It burnt my wires. Burn the wire. Bro, it burnt the wire, fam. You get me? No, bro, no, it's fam. It barbecued man's wires, blood. You get me? Virgin, fam. You get me? Hey, the wires ain't a virgin no more, blood. It had some action. It burnt it to a crisp, blood. I had no internet for like 2 weeks, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Can you believe it? So, what happened was their garden, innit, blood? I think they had bare rubbish in their garden, blood. You know, I don't know why. Don't know if you can't put your rubbish out on time and the bin men take it. They just had a stack of rubbish in the garden, yeah? How it got set alight onto now, I don't know. The
rubbish caught fire.
Bro, the rubbish caught fire, yeah? Bro, let me tell you this, yeah? So, man's outside waiting for the fire brigade and that. Auntie's come back from Asda, innit, yeah? Because obviously the nephew's called her and the fire people, blood. You get me? Because man didn't know any of this was going on, blood. I just heard that noise and I opened my door and I was like, what the hell's going on, blood? So then evacuation city, blood. You know what I'm saying, yeah? So I'm there, yeah, in the middle of the road with my flipping hair bonnet on, blood, and my slider, one sock on as well, blood. I don't know why I had one sock on. No idea, blood. Do you get me, fam? I'm there out there, yeah? And man are filming, you know? Like strangers are just filming, coming down filming. There's enough smoke, blood. You get me, fam? Enough smoke. People are just there filming, yeah? Auntie comes back, yeah? And I'm like, Auntie, what's going on? I said, how did the thing get set on fire? And then she goes, rubbish. She goes, neighbors, secret. I said, secret? I said, what secret neighbors, blood? So, bro, man's gone and I've knocked on the neighbor. She's pointing at the neighbor's door, yeah? So the one over, I've knocked on the door. Knocked on the door, yeah? Like, they've come out now not knowing what's going on. I said, what's going on? What's this secret? Did you set their rubbish on fire, blood? You know, maybe to dispose of it or what? Some joke thing, this, that, and the other. They're saying, yeah, that she's loco, blood. You get me? They're Spanish, innit? She's like, loco, cabeza loco. Moving like auntie's loco, blood. So man's wrote back to auntie. I was like, auntie, what are you talking about? The neighbor said they don't know nothing about a secret. And then she goes, what? Secret? No. Secret.
Yeah.
Brother, she was saying cigarette, blood. Do you know them way there, fam, yeah? Bro, so I'm like, sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I started laughing, innit? You know them way there because I couldn't believe it, blood. You know what I mean? That sort of diffused the situation, blood. You get me? She was like, secret. She did it bare time. Why don't you just say a spliff, blood? Do you know them way there, bruv? All now, man, don't know how the thing got set on fire, blood, but it nearly burnt, man, bro, down to a crisp.
Man smoked cigarettes in their garden, probably flicked the cigarette thing over the fence, set the fire.
But did you see how big that fire was, bro? It burnt down or through onto the, bro, I couldn't believe it. The wires, blood. My internet, blood. I was fuming, fam. Absolutely fuming, blood. Going to Mexico with no internet, blood. Do you know what I mean, blood? It's peak. Then I had to come back and then I had to sort out the flipping engineer and all of that, blood. So yeah, bro, I ain't been good at all. Mexico was sensational though. I'm not even gonna lie, blood. Big man thing, expresito, blood. You get me? That's what the man them were calling me. The gal them were calling me El Grande Chocolito. I'm not. Nah, I'm dead serious, bro. It was sensational, blood. Mexico, blood. You know them way there, fam. I was going in, bruv. Big man thing, blood. Like center stage, baby. You know what I'm saying, fam? I needed that break, blood. 2 week, blood. That 2 week. Like I needed it. 10 days, fam. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I was supposed to go. I went with Shannon. You get me, my brethren, and I was supposed to go with Ohms as well. But this guy couldn't check in. Yeah, we've got to the passport, the airport, and that. Yeah, because he couldn't check in online for some reason. Got to the airport. Yeah, and they said no mass, blood. You know them way there. Yeah, I'm thinking, what's going on, blood? Has this guy sprayed someone in his other life or something like that? Because Ohms ain't got a criminal record. I'm thinking, what did he do, blood? You know what I mean? Has he caught some bodies that he ain't told man about? Because he's got his sleeves done and that, like he's caught bodies. So I'm thinking, yo, has Ohms caught a body? What's going on, blood? You get me, fam? I thought you were a teddy bear, blood. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? I thought you were my bodyguard. I thought if you had to let it off, you let it off, but you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Brother, they said he had 4 months left on his passport, blood. You know them way there, blood. Fam, I had 2 business seats. You saw me, blood, on the plane with 2 business seats, blood. Listen, apartment, everything paid. He was fuming,
Yeah, because you need 6 months, blood.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
You
blood.
should have done that, bro.
He had 4 months, blood. Man was talking to me saying he went Tenerife like last month or something
but that's
like
Europe,
that. I said,
though.
that's in Europe, blood.
Yeah.
And then he goes, but we're not in the EU. He tried to use that, blood. And I said, yeah, I don't know nothing about EU. I know something about CU, blood. You know, them way there. So, yeah, I left him on the other side, blood. You know, them way there, fam.
brother.
Literally, I played that Chris Brown song, blood. This is the Jones where the angels cry. Look on the side and I wonder why. Why you got to go. Now it's better on the other side. You know, right there, blood. That was it, bro. It was Pete. Man, I had to get an Uber all the way back to his yard, fam. Do you know what I mean, bro? It was upsetting times for him, but, bro, Viva la Mexico, blood. I'm telling you, I went in, bruv, to Loom, blood. Big man thing. Like, I went to some boat trip thing, but I don't really like the house music, all of that pill popping, oost. I'm not on that, blood. You know them way there. So I found the American spots, blood, and I absolutely had a sensational time, blood. Big up everyone, fam. But you know what? That's enough of the intro, blood. Let's get into the football, blood. Hey, we've missed a lot, you know them way there. We've had like 2 games a week, like, since I've been back. I've played Chelsea and I've played flipping Southampton, bruv. You lot have played Forest and you've played City, bruv. Do you know them way there, blood?
Yeah, bruv.
Get me? Where do you want to start, blood?
Let me start with your team, because, fam, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Yours was the big game, blood.
It wasn't, though. You know them ones. It was trash. You know what I'm
them
saying?
way there.
So, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, it is what it is. Like,
Boy,
what, you know? Bruv, at least you got 3 points out there somewhere, blood. Man ain't seen 3 points. Man ain't seen 3 points in a little while now, so.
Brother, if you want to start with Tottenham, brother, let me tell you this, yeah. We got 99 problems, blood. I'm talking from the ownership, blood, to the medical staff, to the manager, blood, to the first team coach, blood, to the director of football, blood. But Southampton isn't one, blood.
We're going for the
you know
protests
them way
today
there,
as well.
yeah.
I seen it on TV. Were
What
those
do you
actual
want
big,
for it,
were they
bruv?
big protests?
They've been having protests, blood. They've been
Okay.
having protests, blood. They want the owners out, blood. You get me, fam? Me personally, bro, I protest for everything, blood. Everyone that I just mentioned, I want them all out, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is, fam. Celebrating beating Southampton is like man celebrating losing his virginity in a red light district, blood. Do you know what I mean? Nah, let's be honest, innit? These man are bottom of the barrel. They're Scrubhampton, fam. You get me? They're relegation fodder. That's pretty much what they are, innit, blood? But this manager, yeah, I'm telling you, 16 losses in 31 games, blood. Like, is absolutely, it's a disaster, bruv. You know them way there. This brother's got a 13 plus goal difference with 16 losses, blood. It's like it's all about the goals, blood. We might as well have Cristiano Ronaldo in charge, bruv. No, big man thing. That shows a lot. It shows you know how to score goals, but you don't know how to finish games, blood. You don't know how to win games, blood. It literally puts holes in whatever you've got going on, bruv. You know them way there, fam. So man ain't got nothing to say about Southampton. Nothing whatsoever, blood. Do you know what I mean? All I'm saying is Thursday, Frankfurt, for me, yeah, it's all or nothing, blood. Like an Amazon pay-per-view, blood. This brother, yeah, this guy This guy, this flipping fraud Flintstone, imposter Coglu, Droster Coglu, blood, I swear down, poster no clue. This guy, yeah, wants to talk about, I always win things in my second season, blood, yeah. The only cup, yeah, that he's going to be leaving with is the one that he had to his ear, yeah, when he was celebrating that offside goal against Chelsea, blood. You get me? He needs to win this Europa League. Big man ting, fam. Man, I want to be like, X, you're negative, stand behind the team. We were 16th, blood. I was standing behind the team. I was in the relegation zone, blood. You know them way there. X, stand behind the manager. Bro, I'm trying to go Jamaica this year. I'm not standing behind no man. What's man talking about? You get me? Yeah, I support the team, blood. But with me, with this manager, bro, regardless now, I'm done with him, blood. I'm telling you, like, even if he wins the Europa League, build a statue and sack him at the end of the season. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't, big man ting. Like, I'm telling you, reward him. Yes, I want this trophy. I'm telling you, I wouldn't expense this trophy. If you told me, we'll sack Postecoglou, if we don't win the trophy, yeah, or if we win the trophy, him for another season, I'm taking the trophy, blood. But if I had the choice, I'll take the trophy and sack him, blood. Give him a statue. Just get rid. Because remember, one day Ramos won a trophy. He got sacked the next season. Just do it. Do you know them? Why does it have to be one or the other? Do you know what I mean? Yes, I want this trophy, blood. Yes, I think the squad's good enough to win this trophy. I don't think he's good enough to win this trophy, blood. That's just me being honest. That is just me being honest. Because let me tell you this, 16 losses, bro. If every time we had a loss, yeah, we put it on a chain like the rappers do, yeah, he'd look like Mr. T on the touchline, blood. 16, you know. Can you believe that? In the Premier League alone. Do you get me? Like, come on, blood. That game against Chelsea, yeah, was an absolute disgrace, blood. And even Southampton, we won 3-1, but that performance was a disgrace too. I'm telling you, it was two black bags against each other. One was the durable garden sacks, and one was the little cheap as the smart price one with a white ribbon round it, blood. The one that rips as soon as you put a cardboard in there. It just rips, it tears, blood. You know them way there? No, that's what it was. Do you know what I mean? Let's not pretend that our performance against Southampton was anything good. No, blood. Any other team would have beaten us, bruv. When you look at the way that we play, yeah, the space between our players, blood, I'm telling you, fam, it's ridiculous, bro. From the right into the left, if you see the amount of space that we leave, the gaps as well, bro. Big man ting, fam. I could catch a flight from Australia to Portugal before we get the ball to the other side. No, I'm serious. It's unprofessional, blood. That's why we're just easy to open up. As soon as someone makes a mistake, we're open, fam. That's what it is. There's no cohesion, blood. These men are moving like they don't know each other, blood. They're moving like we got 11 different international players that none of them speak one language. I'm telling you, at certain times, it's not good enough, bro. It's not. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic, blood. You know them way there. Because when we beat Brentford, which I rated as a better team the other day, we beat Brentford when we got our players back first. I was happy with that. But I said, go and show me something else. I'm not going to be happy with this Southampton thing. When I look at that performance, it doesn't give me anything to say that we're going to go on to Thursday and do anything, blood. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because Southampton, like I said, they're bottom of the battle. We relegated them, us. You get me, fam? Like, what we talking about, blood? That's his achievement for this season, Postecoglou. Relegating Southampton, fam. Yeah, what? We beat them home and away, blood. One of the only few teams we have done that. I think it's them and Brentford. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Bro, this guy don't win no derbies, blood. I don't remember the last derby he won. We always get smoked by Chelsea, Arsenal against him. Even Fulham. I don't remember the last time we beat Fulham even with him. Bro, I'm being serious, you know? The Palace have beaten us. Like, what are we talking about? What? Has he even won a derby this year? Yeah, he's beat Brentford. Let me not even class that. What we doing? What we doing here? Yeah. Brentford, Chelsea, that's a derby and that. What derby has he won for us? What has he done? He ain't beat Arsenal. I don't remember that. He ain't beat Chelsea. I don't remember that. Who else, blood? I don't remember. Fulham, last season maybe. Yeah, when we won on that 10-game run. If not, we probably lost. Who knows? This guy don't win derbies, blood. Yeah. He don't do that, blood. You get me, fam? He makes us look like Derby County, blood. That's pretty much what it is. Nah, man, nah. I'm being serious, fam. I'm being realistic. Yes, I want the team to win the Europa League. Yes, I don't want to be negative. Bro, on Thursday, whatever, blood, clean slate. I'm not going into that negative. I'm going into that like, brother, man got to win this, blood. You know them way there. That's how man's going into that. But you need to perform like that, bruv. Yeah. You get me? This home game, you need to, bro, we need to end it here. Give them 4 or whatever, blood. You get me? These men are like 10th in the Bundesliga. They just got smoked today as well, blood. Probably resting players. Who knows, bro?
Yeah,
but whether they have to rest players or not, bro, we need to put these men in a spliff on Thursday. Because when we go to Frankfurt and all them fans are making noise, yeah, these men are going to go into a shell, blood. They're going to turn into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, blood. That's what they're going to do. They're going to turn into a Squirtle, blood, when you don't want to fight. That's what it is, bro. They'll go into the shell. So we literally need to corn these people. We need to corn these men at home. That is what we need to do. That Chelsea performance was pathetic. It was lethargic. Man want to say, you can't blame the players. Fine, we won't blame the players. We'll blame you. You know them way there. That's what we do. The Southampton performance wasn't great, blood. You get me? I've been giving Solanke time, bruv. You get me? Richard Millie, Rolex, blood, AP, fam. He's had all the time in the world. And for me, this guy is not scoring. It's for 60 million. Remember when we bought him for 60 million? I told you I thought we were buying the whole of Bournemouth, blood. You get me? I couldn't believe they were charging us 60 million for Solanke, yeah? This guy ain't scoring goals, bro. He's not scoring goals,
how many
blood.
he's got in the league?
6 or something like that, maybe, or that might be 6 all season. I don't know, innit? 6 or 7 altogether. I don't know. Not good enough, blood. Whatever it is, it's not good enough, mate. You get me, fam? Even Son as well, blood. You get me, bro? One of my favorite players. This guy, he just hugs the wing and he's lost confidence, so he's not going to run at his player, yeah? And he can't cut in and shoot. Everything what I'm seeing Trossard do for Arsenal is the position Son should be in, blood. Trossard ain't got no pace, blood. You get me? Yet he's getting shots off on goal. This is where Son needs to be, blood. This formation that Ange is playing, yeah? Like, I don't even want to say it's hanging out Son to dry because it would take responsibility off him as a player, and I don't want to do that because I'm not giving him any credit. I'm not saying, it's because he's out of position, because he should be doing a lot better than he is, but our formation doesn't help, and him being out there is a hindrance, bro. It's a hindrance, blood. You get me? It's not him as a player isn't a hindrance, but we need to change something, blood. And it's like this manager can't change anything, blood. The one time he tried to change formation against Everton, we got popped. We were like 3-0 down in the first half. You get me? It's clear to me that this guy, he's more Football Factory than Football Manager, blood. You know them way there. No, what was the brother's name in Football Factory, blood? And he kept saying the same. Is it Billy Bright or whatever his name was, blood? That's Ange, blood. No, I'm telling you, fam. I don't even remember what his name was, blood. If it's Billy Bright, then I got a great memory, blood. You get me, fam? That's what Ange reminds me of. He reminds me of the chairman in Dream Team. Do you know them way there, fam? That's what he reminds me of, blood. You get me? This is what happens when you get a man that looks like a car salesman, blood, to be a flipping Premier League manager. Honestly, blood. You get me, bruv? Looking like Ancelotti with no stripes, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's peak, fam. It's peak. Like, it literally is, bro. It's ridiculous. It's like Ric Flair versus Marty Jannetty, blood, with him and Ancelotti. Let's not even do the comparisons. Come on, man. You get me, fam? So, yeah, hopefully Tottenham do well on Thursday, and it's everything. It's all or nothing for Thursday, yeah? But I don't, like the Southampton game, yeah, Johnson scored 2. You get me? Johnson played very well. But like I said, bruv, Johnson will turn Super Saiyan against Southampton and he'll be Krillin against everyone else, blood, in the Premier League. No, I'm being serious. That's Brendan Johnson. That's him all over. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, maybe he's turned the corner, fam. Because then you'll turn the corner, then there's 10 man with baseball bats waiting for you, blood, the next game when it comes to Brendan Johnson. Do you know what I mean? Matthias Tell, it's clear to me that we sent Stevie Wonder to scout him. You know them way there because, like, he don't get no minutes. You know them way there. That's what it is. He gets no minutes whatsoever, fam. Archie Gray, like I said, will get no minutes as soon as our players come back. And just don't use him. You get me? Him playing in midfield is an absolute myth, bro. You know them way there. There's more chance of you seeing Ange whining a girl at Carnival, blood. You get me, fam? He will literally just bring him on, whatever. It is what it is. Like, bro, what else can I say about the game? Our best players were what? Yeah, Brennan Johnson, Lucas Bergveld, as per usual, Jed Spence. It's the same old, blood. Vicario made a couple saves. It's just the same old, bruv. It is. Do you know what I mean? Romero looks like he's playing for a transfer. That's fine by me. You know what I mean? Because now I'm tired of these, man. I swear to you, bro. I'm tired of these, man. I've had such a season right now, yeah, that if anyone tells me they want to leave, I'm not going to fight it, blood.
No, I hear it.
I'm not going to fight it, bro. There isn't one player. You get me? Yeah, there's players I don't want to go. Of course there is. You get me? But the only player that would actually break man's heart, and I'm going to be honest right now, is Jed Spence, blood. big man ting. And it's got nothing to do with his sister's vlogs before you man get onto me as well, blood. Big up Ree each and every time. But it's one of them ones where, like, I'm so happy for him because I always knew every time we spoke about, where's Jed Spence? I never brought him up because I knew that the manager just didn't favour him, innit?
Facts.
I never ever said it's his quality. I've never talked about his quality. I've never seen him said, you know what? Maybe he isn't good enough. I've never said that, blood. Look at my track record. I don't unlist videos, blood. Anytime I did keep or sell and that, and I said, maybe sell. If I ever said sell, it's because I knew they weren't playing him, and I wanted his free Jed Spence. It's always been free Jed Spence, blood.
Yeah, facts.
He's the only one, blood. You get me? Yeah, you might say Cooley's been our best player, but bro, even that, I'm not fighting, bro. You get me? Spence is the only one, blood, that I'll say, you know what? Bun that, blood. Yeah, you get me, fam. Give him whatever he wants, blood. Big man ting. Big man ting. Get me playing left back as well, blood. You know them way there, fam. I'm playing very well. So yeah, nah, man. That's enough of Tottenham anyway, bruv. Like, Ange, whatever, man. Like, it is what it is. 3-1. Yeah, I don't even care about Southampton. I don't care about the Chelsea thing. I already told you about. It just is what it is, innit? You know what I mean, fam? It's one of them ones. Like him. Like, I just feel like I'm done with him. I feel like Ange Ball. Like, it's like Ange Ball was fantastic, innit? You get me? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I wasn't singing I'm loving Big Ange instead, blood. But, bro, it's like either Ange Ball, but then we've been found out like Jussie Smollett, exposed like John Cena's sunroof, blood. You know them way there, fam. We just been exposed, and then it's like he's a dead man walking like Sean Penn, fam. That's what it is. He's literally in his dead man walking phase because we've seen this from last season.
Yeah, it's a matter of time situation.
Yeah, like he's been found out, bro. Like, literally, bro. That's literally it, fam. Like, so, yeah, man. Let's move on, blood. Let's move on to you man section. Nottingham Forest, first game, you lot lost. Do you know what I mean? What was it? 1-0. Alanga, blood.
1-0, bro.
Alanga ran through your team,
Alanga, yeah, and it's like, bro, that's the only chance they had pretty much for the whole game, yeah. And it's just like typical United, bro, to do that, bro. I just, bro, it's just getting frustrating, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing them, like, even with that goal as well, yeah, the way he gets rid of Garnacho, he just shakes him off. It's like, bro, clean him out. Just take him out. Take the yellow card for the team, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. It's a 0-0. It's a dead 0-0. But then it would have been 2 dead 0-0s in a row, blood. Because we're going to have done the same thing with Man City. And this is what I mean. It's getting to the point where it's like, bro, we ain't even got the best Portuguese manager in the league, blood.
No.
I watch Fulham, yeah, smoke Liverpool, yeah, and then man's watching flipping Nuno, yeah. Nuno beat us as well. Man, I'm saying we got the 3rd best Portuguese manager in the league, blood, and we're supposed to be the best team in the country, bro. We're supposed to be the biggest club in the country. We're meant to be the best club in the country. And, bro, some of the football that I'm seeing right now is criminal, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? The Forest game was dead. Certain man was saying, Rants, we played well and we were unlucky. We was not unlucky, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can't set us up to defend. But this is the same Forest team, yeah? They couldn't do that to Brighton, bro. They couldn't do that to Brighton. The amount of teams I'm seeing slap Forest, yeah? Like, Forest out here looking spooky at times, yeah? But because the league is so dead, them man are still where they are, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a joke, man. It's the truth. This Forest team are not good.
No. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm going to be honest. Like, this Premier League is absolutely shocking. Like, Tottenham should be in a relegation zone right now, the amount of games we've lost. No, I'm being serious. Yeah. We're lucky not to be in a relegation zone. If it was other season when teams are actually fighting not to be on relegation and they weren't as rubbish as Ipswich, Leicester, we'd be in a relegation battle right now. Yeah. Forest are where they are, not because, they've had a great season, this, that, and the other, rah. Yes, they've had a pretty impressive season for their standards, you know what I mean? But if all the other teams are doing what they're supposed to be doing, they wouldn't be as high as they are right now. But that's taking nothing away from Forest. Because for me, they deserve to be where they are, innit? But when you look at Bournemouth now, bro, Bournemouth are 12th.
Yeah, they fell off, bro.
Yeah.
And they were unsmoked.
They were.
But this is the thing with Bournemouth. They were overachieving massively, and then all of a sudden they started getting results they're supposed to get, and then look where they are.
Yeah, and man, I don't even blame Areola for that. No. Because their team was never as good as they were supposed to. And I said that. Yeah. I said, listen, I said, look where Bournemouth are with the team they got. It's not where they were. It was especially with the team they got. Man, were overhyping, like, obviously, Semenyo, Kirkes, Hoyson. Like, don't get me wrong. These are good players, bro. They are. but they're shining in Bournemouth. Let's not pretend that any of these man are going Real Madrid or like that. No, bro. There's good players for Bournemouth, bro. You get me? Yes, I'd take them for Tottenham. We're done out here. You get me? I know where we're at. But come on, bro. That's what it is, fam. So the league, you're absolutely right. This league has been absolutely shocking this season. Absolutely shocking. Even Liverpool, how they're 11 points clear, yeah? Do you know them way there? 11. I'm not saying they shouldn't be clear. I'm not saying they shouldn't be clear, but they're 11 points clear at this stage. They're dropping off points now, yeah? And look, Arsenal's nowhere near them.
Nowhere near them. Even when you look at this Liverpool team, they're not even that good either, bro. That's just what it is. Like, this ain't no scary Liverpool team. Like, they're just edging past teams, blood. It's not like they're blowing teams out the water. They're not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the state of this league, bro, right now, bro. And the funny thing is, yeah, I've been saying it for years, bro. And it's funny because the clip that come out from Band Sports News a few weeks ago when I was like, yo, this is the deadest Premier League season I've ever seen and there's no quality. Man were chatting rubbish saying, Rance is saying that because United are dead and all that. Bruv, do you know how much football I've watched? For man to turn around and say that, man's talking about Man United. This ain't got nothing to do with Man United. Do you know what I mean? I've seen my team win 13 Premier League titles, bro. I know what a good season looks like. The fact that Chelsea, yeah, went 11 games, yeah, without a win and they're still in the top 4. A man are telling me that this is a competitive league.
11 games.
There's nothing competitive about it. Tottenham have lost 16 games, yeah, and they're not in a relegation.
They're not, nowhere near it.
The teams that came up, they're all but down already.
They are.
Southampton are relegated.
Already.
31
games.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? All the teams that come up are going to go
They got
straight
10
back
points.
down.
In 31 games.
Brother, all the teams that come up are going straight back down. Every single one, bro. And the teams that came up didn't even spend money to try and stay up.
Nope.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, man can't even be telling me about how competitive this league is, yeah? The gap between Arsenal and Liverpool is the same as the gap between 1st and 5th in Serie A, blood. And that's the gap for 1st and 2nd in this league. And you're telling me this is a competitive league. Bro, this league's looking like how the Bundesliga was looking before when Bayern Munich were winning it, bro. A man was saying it was a farmers league. That's what the league's looking like. It was Bayern, big gap, everyone else, and then there was small gaps between everyone else after that, bro. That's exactly what it's looking like. A man will call it a farmers league, bro. But now a man is saying, oh yeah, this league's competitive.
And the French league as well.
Yeah,
you know,
how's this league competitive?
Ligue.
There's nothing competitive about this league, bro. The fact that Forest and Forest, Bournemouth, Brighton, teams like that were where they were, yeah, is because everyone else dying, bro. It's got nothing to do with anything else, bro. And then even when you look at the quality, the lack of quality in this league, bro, brother, man seen Asensio, yeah, at Real Madrid and at PSG. At PSG, this man was saying he was a scrub. He weren't playing games. He comes into the Premier League and he looks like, bro, the guy looks like he's playing in the playground with a bunch of kids, blood.
He's cooking, yeah.
Looks miles better than everyone else, bro. This was meant to be like the highest level in club football, bro. He couldn't get a game at PSG. A man's just walking around England, bro, like he's got the keys to the country, bro. A man are trying to tell me that this league is difficult to play in, bro. This league, yeah, is low in quality and it's just high in tempo. That's it. Everything's just fast and chaotic. Do you know what I'm saying? Looks like basketball. That's why people think it's good quality, but it's rubbish, bro. This is why when our teams come up against teams, yeah, that can actually play football, they look dead. Do you know what I mean? It was only penalties that Liverpool lost to PSG, but that's because they couldn't finish their dinner, bro. Like, Liverpool got battered.
No,
do you know what I'm saying?
They
that was
did.
a 6-7-1 game, bruv. That's what that was. It went to penalties because them man ain't got a striker and them man were just playing with their food.
Yeah, it was
and
like
Alisson,
the Adelaide fight. That's what it was.
Yeah, and Alisson made bare saves. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Them man got cooked. Like, the best that the Premier League has to offer right now, yeah, is not very good. So, when I'm sitting here and I'm watching the worst Manchester derby of all time, because that's what it was.
It was.
At the end of the game, I don't remember any great saves. I don't remember any great chances. I don't remember any talking points, bro. It was lowlights. There was no highlights. I don't know what they're going to do a match of the day, bro. They're clip farming, bro.
It's dead.
Imagine trying to pick a man of the match in a game like that, bro. That, bro, disgusting. It was a derby. Two teams, bro. There was over 20 Premier League titles between them two teams, but I didn't even see a proper tackle in the game.
That was dead, bro. I'm
was
not gonna
rubbish,
lie.
bro.
I'd rather watch Salford versus Angry Ginger's team, blood, as a Manchester derby. Now, real talk,
Bro,
that was dead.
There would have been more
blood.
going on in that game, and
would've.
that's the thing. So, like, we can't sit here and pretend that this is a good Premier League season. This Premier League season's trash, and it's one of them things where it's not going to be hard to improve on that next season. It's not going to be hard. If the teams like the Uniteds, the Chelseas, the Tottenhams, even perform anywhere near where they're supposed to be. I don't expect to see Bournemouth. I don't expect to see Forest anywhere near that top 4 next season because they shouldn't be there. That's the reality. But do you know what I mean? Villa have recruited very well. Do you know what I'm saying? They've got a good squad.
They've got good
game.
Intentions, a good squad as well. So Villa should be.
Villa should be there with
Villa, Newcastle. These man should.
Even Newcastle need to keep their best players. They need to keep Isak and Tonali, and they need to add to what they have.
They do.
Aston Villa have recruited very well. They've got a good football director. They rested about 4 or 5 men in their game, and still had Rashford starting. They still had a few men starting. They started the Sassy. They rested Konsa. I think they rested Watkins. They still had Rodgers. They rested a few men, and they can still put out a relatively strong side. So if they continue to recruit the way they recruited, they could still be in a conversation. But everyone else, even Liverpool, bruv, like Robertson, his legs are gone. Trent's gone.
Brother,
if Virgil and Salah leave, they've got to replace 4 men, bro. Out of that team, bro. All of a sudden, their summer window's looking mad.
Yeah, 3-2 to Fulham, bruv. Marco Silva, blood. One of my managers, blood. You know them way there, balling out, blood. Even though he didn't pick up any points, I think, since he played us, blood. You know what I mean? But balling out, Silva, you get me? That's 2 wins now. Because I think Fulham beat us not that long ago, blood. So, you get me? And then he's beat Liverpool at Craven Cottage, blood, and that was a very good performance from Fulham, bro. Well. That goal, Iwobi's goal, Kelleher just got dunked on, bro, through his legs. You know them way there. One of them deflected, I believe.
Deflection,
You get me? Yeah. That Muniz goal was.
Oh, bro, listen,
my
Van
goodness.
Dijk, bro. That touch was Van Dijk, bro.
My goodness, you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be difficult for Liverpool, but. Fulham, you get me? Ryan Sessegnon, this guy, blood, he's a criminal, blood. We got NH Sessegnon, blood, yeah. All he was straight doctor's board, you get me? Medical room. He spent more time in the medical room than he did in the pitch, and that's a fact. Do you know them way there? That's what I'm saying, fam. He had more tests than Premier League matches for us. Do you know what I mean? And this guy's gone back to Fulham and he's just gotten 2-2, blood, or whatever.
2 starts, 2 goals.
Do you get me, fam? Look at that, bruv. You get me? Just look at, he didn't even start when he came on. He came off the bench, blood, in the last minute and bodied Ben Davis, bruv. Bend me over and fuck me Davis, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Just got bodied. Then he scored there, like Sessegnon, you get me? Like, that was a very good goal as well. What a finish, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, Liverpool, mate.
They smoked Liverpool, man. But the thing is, Liverpool, it's weird because Liverpool looked like they was on the beach. And when you actually look at Liverpool, in the recent games, they got knocked out the Champions League, lost the final of the League Cup, and now they lost again.
Went out the FA Cup first, blood.
And they went out the FA Cup. They're on a losing trajectory, bro. When you actually look at, like,
if it was an 11-point gap, like, that's what I'm saying. If this was a serious Premier League, like, and Arsenal were actually winning their games and all of that, even if they beat Everton, blood, they would have turned it on a bit more. Yeah, it would have there would have been a bit more pressure on Liverpool. Liverpool were lucky that they paid it forward, so there's no pressure on them because they're actually in a really bad run of form at the moment. When you actually look at the games, like, they're losing more than they're winning games, but it's not really that much of an issue because of. It's not, because I think that's like their first away loss or something like that. I can't even remember.
Because that's the standard that they set from early on, man. But the game, 3-2, flatters them. They got battered. I'll be real. Like,
they did that. It was crazy.
So, like, man, have to respect what Fulham did, man. Yeah, and also, to be fair to Arne Slot as well, like, they finished the game with 1 defender on the pitch. Like, they went for it.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? They fully went for it. They put on all their attackers. They took off defenders. They did all them things. And that's just what I want to see my team do, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? We're 0-0, blood. The first sub in the Man United game was Lindelof for Maguire, blood. We need a goal. Yeah. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to see that shit. So the fact that Arne Slot here was going for it, bearing in mind that a loss doesn't really do anything to Liverpool, but he still wanted to win the game, innit? Like,
brother, my manager don't know nothing about subs unless it's got Southwest sauce on it, bro. You know them way there. No, I'm being dead serious, bro. He don't, bruv. Yeah, he knows about flipping foot longs, blood, and 6 inches pause, blood. That's all Ange knows about subs. He's lost his damn mind. I'm telling you, bruv, he's clueless when it comes to substitutions. I promise you. Promise you, bro. But yeah, it's like Liverpool, you get me, fam. Obviously, they could afford to lose that game, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, momentum won't help them. But they've only got one thing to play for anyway, innit? So they've literally got 7 games left this season, innit? 7 finals or whatever, you know what I mean? And boy, they got us at Anfield, so that's another 3 points, blood. You know, them way there. I don't know when that is, but yeah, I think that was a good win for Marco Silva and Fulham, especially for their trajectory as well. You get me? And like I said, Fulham's been playing some good football this season.
They have.
You get me, fam? People have been talking up Bournemouth and that, yeah, but just look where Fulham are on the table, blood. You know what I mean? But again, for me, I feel like Fulham got a better team than Bournemouth anyway, bruv. You know what I mean?
They do. They spent more. They spent more money.
100%, bro.
They recruited.
Yeah.
They recruited better.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So they're doing what they're supposed to do, but you still need to do it, innit?
No, 100%. They do. You know what I mean? Move on. Arsenal versus Everton, 1-1. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Arsenal got that goal through Trossard. You get me? Left foot finish, good finish. I'm not gonna lie. And then Everton got the equalizer through a penalty, blood. You know them way there. Like obviously, Lewis Skelly was on man's arm and was holding on to a guy from outside the box. And then when they've got into the box, you know what I mean? Like the guy's obviously gone down. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like there's been bare going on in the media about this Lewis Skelly, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of it unfair, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Like. I'm telling you, them not just blaming him for things that they wouldn't be blaming other people for and that. 100. You get me, fam? It's like every time I see this guy, he's getting sent off, innit, blood? You know, them way there. No, real talk. But I actually watched that game. Do you know what I mean? I fully actually watched that game. And when you look at the fact that the challenge happened, yeah, the referees made that decision. It's gone to VAR, yeah. I think it's gone to VAR, yeah. And they haven't seen the mistake that they've made yet is absolutely criminal, bro. You know them way there. How they didn't send him off for that, bro. No, honestly. No. Why are you laughing? How they never sent him off? The mistake. How are you going to go to VAR and not send this guy off, bro?
I hear
how did he finish the game? How?
I hear
I'm tired of it. No, honestly, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. VAR's a disgrace, bro. If you're looking at, bro, VAR, bro, if you can hear me, blood, you're an absolute disgrace. I'm tired of it, bro. Even Arsenal fans were complaining about the Lewis Skelly decision, bro. They wanted him to have an early shower, blood. Maybe they smelt him from the stadium. Do you know them way there? Because I heard them complaining about something. It must have been that. How that man finished the game, I'll never know, bro. I'll never know, blood. You're right about them there being a flipping, what's it called? Something against, you had something going on with Lewis Skelly, blood. You know what I mean? He's like the prodigal prince, blood. You get me, fam? I can't believe this, bruv. Like, I can't believe, can you believe that, though?
Bro, to be fair, it's one of them ones where, like I said, if it was Casemiro, it's a red, blood. You know
But
you know what it is, yeah? I just blame Arteta, bro. Because the funny thing is, yeah, people talking about Lewis Skelly getting sent off and saying...
You think that was a penalty?
He's rash. Yeah, of course it was.
Okay.
They're saying he's rash and all these other things, but the truth is he's just not a left back. Like, he's a midfielder and he's a good footballer, but you're shoehorning him into a position that he's not naturally good at.
Yep.
And the thing is, when he's under pressure, he does weird shit like that, bruv. Because this is what happens. His reflexes is to grab someone or to make a challenge or whatever because he's uncomfortable.
But you know the best thing about all of this? It's not like, oh yeah, Arsenal got injuries, yeah, in that position. And
no,
it's
he's
not
just
like,
choosing to play.
bro,
with it.
they've spent about £300 million left back and they're still playing him. No, can you believe it? Arteta, admit your mistake. Because you brought Calafiori in for left back, didn't you?
Yeah,
didn't you bring Timber in?
Brought in Timber for left back.
Tierney's still there. He's still there. You know them way there, fam. Like Zinchenko's still there. Bart Simpson, bro, with his skateboard. You know them way there. I saw him in David Lloyd the other day, blood. You know them way there. Zinchenko's still there. How many left backs has Arteta spent money on and you're playing flipping Miles Lewis Skelly there, bruv? You know them way there. Like, honestly, bro, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, blood. You playing him there. Yeah, he got his goal for England. Big him up, blood. You know them way there, fam.
But he's not left back.
Yo, at Arsenal, bro, this guy is giving away penalties. He's seeing cards, blood. You know them way there. Like, it's crazy right now, bro. Big man ting, fam.
And
like,
the thing is, it was one straight pass, you know, that absolutely set the cat amongst the pigeons with him. That's the thing. Like, he's a good player on the ball, but it's like Arteta's trying to reinvent the wheel. He's doing too many things that don't need to be done, and unfortunately Lewis Skelly is the one that's paying the price for it, bro, because obviously he's a young player, he's going to play anywhere, but Like, he's not comfortable
Bro,
defending.
he got
going the other
exposed,
way.
blood. They're
Yeah.
calling him Lou S. Kelly, blood. You know them way there. That's what they no, that's he got exposed, blood. That's what they call it. They call him Lou S. Kelly and that. That's what I heard, bro. That's the word on what's it called? X, blood. You get me? I should know, bro. You get me, fam? That's in my name. That's what they're calling him, bruv. Like, I couldn't believe it, bruv. You get me? 1-1 with Everton. And to be fair, that was a good result for Arsenal because Everton could have won that.
All over them.
They were,
Everton
bro.
all over them. But Everton are their bogey team, man, for a while, bro. I've noticed with Arsenal, any team that can match them for physicality gives them problems. Do you know what I'm saying? Newcastle are the same. Newcastle got their number because Newcastle are a physical team. Teams like Brentford, these kind of teams, yeah, like when they actually rough Arsenal up, yeah, because Arsenal turned in from like the free-flowing football team to quite the physical, big, tall team. When they come up against teams that play a similar style like that, they tend to...
They beat Fulham as well. We can't forget that. They beat Fulham 2-1 blood earlier in the week, I believe. You know what I'm saying? A good result for them.
Yeah, they tend to struggle with the really physical teams. Yeah. So that result there wasn't really a surprise.
Bukayo Saka came back and scored, didn't it?
It's a good,
Who else, blood?
It's a good result for Moyes. Saka, turned up back post, scored. And then Saka came on at half time against Everton and him and Martinelli, and he conceded like 5 minutes later. And then... yeah, like neither of them had an impact on the game. It was a weird one. I don't think Arteta needed to bring on Saka knowing that they've got Real Madrid in the week. I think they could have rested him, innit? And he doesn't look like he's fully recovered either. Like he's still got like a little bit of a hop, like a limp to when he's running and stuff. Like
maybe he forgot to cut extra hole in this sock, innit? That's probably one of them things. Nah, but bro, those matter, bro. They don't do that for fashion sense. I'm sure maybe a leg needs to breathe, blood.
I just think that his body, like you can see. When players get certain injuries, you can kind of see like they just look like they're tight all over and they're not loose when they're sprinting for the ball, innit? And he looked like half a yard like behind where he usually is, innit, in the game, and he didn't really have an impact when he came on.
You're moving like he was running like James Madison, blood.
No, but he was moving. He was running mad, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he was running bare. Yeah, he was like he was frozen, blood. Like he was running in treacle, blood. Like that's what it looked like. So. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but I just feel like they rushed him back, man. And it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to that Real Madrid game. I think everyone is. I think everyone's looking forward to that game because the other game that day I think is Bayern Munich and Inter. So it's gonna be all eyes on Arsenal and Madrid, man. But considering Liverpool lost, and I thought that would be a banana peel for them, yeah, the Liverpool game. Arsenal, another wasted opportunity to at least make it look like on paper that it was a decent competitive run for second place again.
No, I hear it, bro. I completely hear it. Let's look at the other results. Brentford, Chelsea, 0-0. I predicted a draw, to be fair.
That's why I didn't watch it.
But 0-0. And Brentford pretty much looked like the team to win. You know what I mean? Like Chelsea didn't look good at all. You know what I'm saying? Their keeper actually kept him in the game. Morpheus,
yeah,
Sanchez,
I heard, bro. Like
made
first
a few
good
saves.
Game, bro.
No, real talk. Like, he made quite a few saves, bruv. You get me? Robert Sanchez, blood. He couldn't believe it when I was watching. I was like, rah. You know, them were there. When we played them, I was thinking, we need to start letting shots off because this keeper's garbage. You know what I mean? I don't rate him, innit? But, bro, that guy, he definitely saved their bacon today, blood, Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? What other results happened? Palace beat Brighton. And Mateta's just on serious form, bruv. That's what I'm talking about, bruv. You get me? Look at the season Mateta's had, yeah, and then he'll probably, like, say we ended up buying Mateta, yeah? Do you know what I mean, yeah? Like, that's what I see out Solanke as. You get me? Don't get me wrong, Mateta's hard, and I would probably want Mateta. I wouldn't take him now because we got Solanke, because man just needs proving. Like, you get me? You're trying to see him at United.
Yeah, we can link to him. He's a striker I want.
But that's what I'm saying. And when you look at his qualities, yeah. Aerial, he can do it, bruv. You get me? In behind, pause, he can do it, bruv. You get me? Left-footed, the finish, popping up, doing Fox in the box, he could do it all. I didn't see all of that from Solanke at Bournemouth. Yet we put 60 million on that. 60 million is buying Mateta.
Yeah. Mateta's
he might not even be 60.
40.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, 35.
You
40.
get me? That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, but we got flipping Solanke and Richarlison. I'd get rid of Richarlison, bro. If we could get Mateta, I'd get rid of Richarlison. Well, I'd get rid of Richarlison regardless. You know, them way there, yeah. Regardless, he needs to go, yeah. But Mateta, bro, man could get Mateta, bro. We can't even buy Eze, so what chance have we got, blood? Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Crystal Palace beat Brighton. Wolves beat Ipswich 2-1. Did I watch that game? No, I didn't, blood. did not watch that game whatsoever. I watched the Bournemouth West Ham game. That was all right. Evan Nilsson with 2 blood. You know what I'm saying? And then full Krog and Bowen blood. You know what I mean? Just watching that game in the stadium, the camera work and that is just an absolute myth blood. But Potter, you get me? Since he's been at West Ham, it seems to just be same old blood. You get me? Because I'm not still teetering above the relegation zone.
Yeah, them man are just,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, there or thereabouts, so where they're kind of expected to be at this point.
Yeah, man. But Areola, he seems to be like Bournemouth. You get me? Them lot are falling off, blood. 2-2. Even though I'm not saying that's a bad result because it's not, but 2-2. You get me, fam? The way Bournemouth were flying, them lot were talking about them making Europe, and I was like, bro, let's not do that. Bournemouth don't care about that. All Bournemouth care about is, you get me, just staying in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And you get me, they're not a club that need to be in Europe to have a big squad like that to be spending money. They want to spend money. They want to make money. You get me? They want to play in the Premier League so they can sell the players that they create, blood. That's pretty much, that's their purpose, no disrespect. If they could, I'm not saying they don't want to win a trophy. Winning a trophy would be more important to them than a qualification, innit? Yeah. If you offered Bournemouth a trophy, and I'm not talking to fans, because the fans might all want Europe and want all of that. They want that. Every fan would want that. But if you went to the owners of Bournemouth and said, would you like a trophy or would you like qualification of Europe, bro? They're taking a trophy, bro. Let's be honest, bro. That's what they're doing, because as much as you might get money for qualifying in Europe, bro, if you don't invest that in your squad, you're getting...
Yeah, you're getting smoked anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing in Europe.
You're not. And you get me? All it's going to be is a money-making scheme, blood. You get me? The fans ain't going to want that. You get me? So, just is what it is. But I can't talk for the Bournemouth fans because I ain't a Bournemouth fan, bruv. You get me? But I am starved the trophy, so it is, blood. Aston Villa Forest 2-1, blood. And I predicted that as well. You get me, fam? Morgan Rogers, blood, just on fire, bruv. This guy's having this Dele Alli season, bro. He's just absolutely cooking, bro. He got injured, though, I swear. He did. He got injured in the game, fam. Yeah, he came off, blood.
Yeah, he came off, but I don't think it was serious.
But I think it was, blood, because I saw after the game. Well, maybe it was. I'm sure I saw something about him being injured. He might even be out for the season. You know them way there.
I don't know about that. I watched that game. I don't recall seeing anything that looked like he was out for the season.
Morgan Rogers. Let me see. Oh no, maybe not. Blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't recall that still.
Oh right, I thought I saw something. Maybe it was, I thought he said he was out for the season, blood.
No, I don't think so.
I thought I saw something after the game. That's nonsense.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
glad I checked that, blood.
Yeah.
Wait there, fam, because I was thinking, yo, that's crazy. Injury update, yeah, no, that was a while ago. Yeah, man. That's crazy because he's been having such a good season for them, and obviously they're trying to qualify for Europe. You know what I'm saying? I swear they're still in the Champions League as well.
They got PSG, I believe.
Look at that, bro. You know what I'm saying, fam? So that's definitely gonna be a big thing for them, bro. And I think that might even be all of the games, blood. You get me? Obviously, not barring the ones that happened on Tuesday and that, blood. But them results, we've spoken about the major ones anyway, blood. You know, them way there. Is that all the results? Wednesday. Right, Villa beat Brighton 3-0, blood. That's crazy. Right, Bournemouth lost to Ipswich. Bro, Areola's really not... Yo,
bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. This league's just been weird, fam.
At home as well, blood. That's
this
crazy.
League's been weird, fam.
That's crazy, bruv. You get me? The Man City beat Leicester, yeah. Newcastle, Brentford, Southampton, Palace. Yeah, nah, right, it is what it is, blood. And yeah, man, the boxing yesterday, obviously Adelaide versus, what's his name, JKV or something like that, bro. Don't need the guy that flipped the table, blood, you know.
Yeah, JKV, Jamie something.
Brother, I swear down, bro. Jamie Kevin Victor, but I don't know what the hell JKV stands for, blood. I know what JVC stands for, blood. You know what I mean? But listen, yeah, that guy's all flipped the table, yeah. You know them way there, turned into Cheezora and that, blood. Like, nah, honestly, yeah. Man flipped the table and the man was like, you're not on that, da-da-da-da. And I'm not going to lie, he boxed Adelaide's head off for the whole... Adelaide's my guy, innit? So I'm not going to pretend like he's not, innit? I'm biased. Adelaide's my guy. But he boxed Adelaide's head off, like, differently, blood. You get me, fam? Like, I think he had something on some Vicks on his chest or something. He put it there purposely, yeah, for when Adelaide was holding it, it was burning his eyes. No, I'm not making excuses. This is what he said. No, this is what he said. You get me? And I'm not going to lie, yeah, the fighters do that. You know them way there.
But also, that man was holding Adelaide bare. Like,
yeah, but that's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. He was hugging him and making the thing go in his eyes. Do you get me, fam? Adelaide, bro, it wasn't the Javonte Davis. It wasn't his own hair gel going in his eyes.
No.
The man had some Vicks vapor rub or some
He got
Obersoil.
the Tajiri red mist.
Bro,
and
yeah, that's what I mean. The dark arts, bruv. JK the blood with the dark arts, bro. He was hugging Adelaide.
If he did that.
All he was doing is punching and hugging, bro. Punching and hugging.
He was.
So Adelaide was losing. It looked like he wasn't throwing anything. He was looking like a Jadrian Broner in there, blood. He just wouldn't throw, blood. You know what I'm saying? But brother, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like Adelaide, bro. Like the man said break, yeah. The ref goes break. Yeah, and Adelaide must have thought he meant break his jaw, blood, because Adelaide just went whoosh. I'm not gonna lie, that was
clean,
bro. That was a sweet chin music sort of cheap shot, blood. I'm not gonna lie, we loved that. He hit him clean, but obviously you're supposed to say defend yourself at all times.
Always.
Do you know what I mean? It did look a bit of a mad thing, yeah. But bro, when you get hit like that by Adelaide, you're not getting up. But the guy got up, bro. You get me, fam? He was literally doing the crip walk, blood. You know them way there, and then Adelaide just started throwing bombs and just got him out of there, innit? He may want a rematch because I'm obviously looking at the fight.
Has to be a rematch because they're going to appeal that decision.
100%.
But you have to protect yourself, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. When you're in a clinch, like, brother, man.
The ref did pull his arm down as well.
But even
I'm not saying he shouldn't have protected himself, but I'm saying he's got even more grounds because if the ref touches your hand, that means you're no longer engaging because the ref's like break,
no,
innit?
100%.
And then Adelaide just broke his thing.
But my thing is, like, when you're clinching, it's like you should always be ready to receive a punch anyway. You know them ones there, like even when man's in sparring and stuff like that, man is saying break. Man's still breaking with caution, bruv. Like a man knows that it's not man's sparring, like because you just know you can get chinged, bro. Like
the way his eyes,
you know them
back.
ones there, like you can get chinged, bro. Like
the way his eyes
breaking
rolled back.
clinches, bro. Like it's just like. As a habit, I'm always the last to let go in a clinch, bro, because I'm not letting go before you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it, fam. I'll be real. Like I'm holding until I know for sure that I'm safe, blood. Like man's not doing. Ref said break. All right, cool. Like, bruv, man, just. But that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, bro. And that's what it is. Like, them man there, and a lot of the time in boxing, it happens when man are tired. You know when they're tired. They're looking at the ref and the ref's saying break and they're looking at the ref like the ref can protect you. The ref's not in the ring. They're not in there to protect you from getting banged up. You know them ones there. If you're getting hurt, you're getting hurt. Do you know what I mean? The ref's there to keep you alive. But he's not to stop you from getting hurt, blood. You're going to get hurt in there, bro. Like, the ref's not going to take punches for you. So, I don't know why man look at refs here. When refs are saying break, they're looking at the ref. Look at the bread that's going to punch you in your face. Like,
bro, he was looking at his team when he got knocked to the ground. But you see what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Like, bro, I don't understand how you could be in the ring, and you're looking at the ref and looking at your coach, blood. Look at the bread that's trying to kill you, blood. Look at that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, when I see stuff like that, it's all a bit mad, bro. You shouldn't take your eyes off your opponent at any time, once that bell goes. I don't care what the reasoning is. Even if ref's saying break, you don't need to look at the ref to break. Look at the guy that's allowed to punch you in the face. No, that's why, as much as, like, the man will talk about the rules and all these things, the most common saying in boxing is protect yourself at all the times. Not sometimes. All times. Even when the ref says break, protect yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when the bell goes, still protect yourself.
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying? Protect yourself anyway, because man get punched after the bell. Do you know what I'm saying? So, just because you get banged after the bell, that doesn't stop it from hurting. Do you know what I'm saying? So, at all times, you have to be switched on. And, bro, man, nah, bro. It's peak, innit? Adelaide weren't winning that fight if he didn't give man a cheap shot. However, he's got the belt now.
He does,
you know
bro.
what I mean? So it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, there'll probably be a rematch. He'll prepare better for the rematch. Do you know what I'm saying? And he should win the rematch. But it wasn't his night. But he made it his night.
He did.
You know
He did. No, real talk. That's literally a statement. It wasn't his night, but he made it his night. Bro, if you're gonna, a win's a win, blood.
100%. You saw the way he was smiling after the fight is what killed me, because when them man were like saying, like the guy's trainer was like, Dave, like, you're an honest guy, I like you and that, but this, that, and the other. And he was like, listen, you know what I'm saying, bro?
He said, I got hit with the same shot against Woodley.
There you go. That's what he said. He said, I got hit in a break against Woodley. Like, he's like, the game's a game. You just laughing. He was like, fuck it. I was in it.
Yeah, bro.
No,
you get me? He got hit on a break against Woodley and he had his tongue out of bloody. You know, I remember I was watching it. He had his tongue out and it was bleeding. I was like, oh no, it's peak, fam. You know, when you see a man bleeding from his ear, you know it's over.
Yeah,
but
like,
it was like, it was crazy. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So it was a mad one, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Man like that Jamie, he fell asleep momentarily, and he paid the ultimate price.
Nah, he
innit?
did,
and
bro.
And that's boxing.
It wasn't momentarily, blood. It was when he got hit. That
He got short circuited,
That's
but it's like it didn't need to be like
the
that.
man rebooted. Still, I saw it, blood. He literally rebooted, blood. He did. He rebooted on the canvas, mate.
Nah, it was peak, man.
Do you know what I mean, bro? He got up and the legs.
Yeah, it was very peak,
spaghetti legs, blood. Orton, fam. It was peak, fam. I'm telling you, it was crazy. And then obviously the main event was Joe Joyce
and Ergovic.
and Hergovich. And see with that fight, yeah, like Joe Joyce is probably the only boxer, yeah, that I don't mind him putting his hand up thinking that he won the fight when you know that he ain't won, because that guy's just, you get me, fam. Like he all had his juggernaut helmet on, blood. You know what I mean, fam?
Man, he just enjoying life, bro. He's just living the moment, innit? Like no one could tell him. You know what I mean? Every match, yeah, that he leaves, yeah, on his feet, he won, blood, regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's just making money out there,
Real
bro.
talk, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that guy will bleed, yeah, taking off his flipping entrance jacket. Do you know what I mean? So, like, the fact that he wasn't bleeding... Nah, real talk, because his face is usually a crimson mask.
Yeah, he always gets punched up.
Do you know what I mean? But he actually worked Hergovich, fam, in, like, the first few rounds. And that, you know what I'm saying? But then he just got pieced up, blood. You know, them way there, fam. Like, did you think it was as close as it was?
I'm not really sure, because the thing is with Joe Joyce, the one thing about Joe Joyce is output, innit? Like he'll throw probably the same amount of punches in the first round to the last round, bruv. So he's always gonna be given the judges a decision to make, blood, because his output is quite high for someone his size, innit? And even though he's not got one punch knockout power, like he wears people down with his output. That's how he beat Dubois. So I thought it was I thought it was close, but at the same time, Hergovich is a better boxer. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I never expected him to win that fight ever. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, the levels were shown in the end, and he lost the fight, bro. Some people are saying for him to retire, but bro, every time I see him fight, he gets beaten up. So I don't think he's any close to retiring than the fight before. Bro. They're talking about like he's Chisora, bruv. Chisora feels like he's been fighting forever.
Real talk.
Do you know what I mean? Like Joe Joyce also, it's like he kind of started boxing late as well. Like he started boxing like professionally quite late in his career. I remember him coming into boxing and already being older than a lot of the men that have been boxing for longer than him. So even though he's older, I don't think he's got like the professional mileage on him. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't turn over till a bit later. So I think he's still got a few more fights. And to be honest, someone like Joe Joyce, even though I don't rate him as a boxer, he probably deserves at least one of the Saudi bags, you know, the ones. He deserves a big bag to retire, bro, because all of these fighters are getting it. So if Joe Joyce can get like a Dillian White or something like that, and a big bag like a payday before he retires, I think he deserves it, man. Do you know what I mean? Because he's taken some beatings.
He has, brother. He'd be lucky to remember he's got the money if he got the Saudi bag. No, I'm serious. Bro, literally, bro, you're like, oh, he's late. He started late. He does everything. He'd be late to his own funeral. Like, I swear down, bro. Like, yo, you get me? If you ask him a question, it better be 3 words. Because I'm telling you, if you try and speak sentences to Joe Joyce, yeah, you'll be like, you talking to me? You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. Big man ting. Yeah, like, honestly, bro.
Yeah, he's on dial-up, man. I'm telling you, bro.
He's a punch bag. Like, he's got to be the richest punch bag in boxing history. Yeah, I'm telling you, fam. Like, and I've met Joe Joyce. He is a juggernaut. He's massive, bro. Yeah. Do you know them way there? But, bro, like, this guy, like, the amount of shots that he has taken, bro, I'm telling you, fam, it's peak. No, it's actually peak, fam. He fights with his face. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, bruv. Like, he literally fights with his face, bro. Like, you get me, bro? It's crazy. He's the sort of man that will headbutt you and laugh. Joe Joyce is one of them guys, bro. But, yeah, man. Is what it is, fam. Daniel Dubois, he's my guy, blood. You know them way there, fam. He's my guy. That's my favorite boxer, blood. You get me? Man had a brand deal to post on Instagram, and he literally just posted him and his nephew at ringside with the first 2 selfies, and then the third one was the brand pic. And you get me? He wrote whatever he wanted at the start, and he goes, "Oh, and thanks for the jacket." Do you know what I mean? And then he tagged the place. Yeah, whoever that was, man like Solomon. Bro. Daniel Dubois is a legend in this game, innit, bro? He just doesn't care about anything but fighting, bro. You get me? The guy that was in Brazil.
I knew it was a brand deal because I was like, that don't match the outfit. Man had the jeans trainers on, and some random jacket, man. I was like, who dressed this, bro?
With Birkenstock sandals on, bro. Like, you get me, fam? Yeah, deep in the favelas doing his thing, blood. Yeah. Daniel Dubois is my guy, blood. You know them way there. I did not, bro. When he took the knee against Thingy. I didn't really even care about him back then, innit? So it was what it was, yeah. But like ever since then, ever since he came back from that loss, yeah, I've been watching Daniel Dubois, and I'm said, you know what? I think this guy's good. Even against AJ, I didn't write him off. You know, them way there. I didn't think he'd win like that. You get me? But boy, I didn't write him off, blood. Like, when AJ uppercut him, bro, I'm telling you this right now, yeah. AJ won the fight in my eyes, because when you uppercut a man like that, yeah, I'm cutting the gloves off in the ring and leaving Royal Rumble thing, jumping over the rope. The minute AJ stayed in the ring after that uppercut, he uppercutted him and he didn't move. Like, man's head's like Thanos, bro. You know, them way there. Like you just got to know. Dubois, like, if you punch him, if you give him his best shot, that'll switch him on. Yeah. Do you know them way there? Like, that's what it is. Dubois is just a different animal for me, blood. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear it.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Is there anything else that we've missed that we need to talk about, or anything like that?
I don't think so. I think that's it for the weekend still.
Yeah, I do, blood. It's definitely out, man. Shout out PK for winning Inside, blood. You know them way there, season 2, bruv. My guy, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. Like, yeah, nah, he went in still. I'm not gonna lie. That season 2 was lit. You know what I mean, fam? I heard they're filming an American one right now. America right now, which is gonna be alright, blood. But I can't wait for the next season of the UK one, blood. You know them way there, blood. I can't wait, but we move. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So should we give out the Oozing Sorcery Award? Wallad of the week, Bonafide Bum of the week. Oozing Sorcery Award has to be Fulham. You get me? You got to give that to them. You get me? They turned over Liverpool. Turned over Liverpool. Got to give it to that. My Wallad of the week, brother, I don't even know, blood. You get me, fam? I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know.
But I'm giving mine to the Premier League, blood. I swear down, because fam, it's got to be the shittest league, bro. They served us up a load of crap this weekend, man.
No, I
can't even lie, bro. They sold us up a load of rubbish, bro. I don't know if there was a good game this weekend, bro. Do you know what I mean? The best game this weekend was the Liverpool game, because they lost.
Exactly, and I didn't even get to watch that because it was on the same time as my game. I had to watch the highlights,
man. Do you know what I'm saying? They spend so much money on advertising. Do you know what I'm saying? All these things. They spend so much money on players. This league spends more money than any league on players, on imports, all these other things.
What about Saudi?
The product is crap. Yeah, not counting Saudi's not top 5 league, but no, the product is rubbish, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're screwing man over. Like, do you know what I'm saying? When you're looking at they got Premier League football on Amazon, on TNT, on Sky. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man, bravo, look, all these different platforms, man, have to watch the Premier League, bro. And this is the product. Yes, bro, it's a screw job, bro. I can't lie, they're fleecing the public, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the worst Premier League season that I've seen in my life, bro. So, yeah, man, I can't lie. When it finishes, I'm not gonna be sad, bro.
No, I hear it, my boy. I hear it. Say no more. And yeah, if they've got to the end of the episode, yeah, just type "the boys are back in town," blood. You know them way there, because we are back with Band Sports. Shout out everyone that supports the show. Make sure you smash a like, subscribe to Ranceroni's channel, and yeah, blood, we'll be back next week, my G's. Come on, G. Come on, G.